Hi everyone. Welcome to Margaret's Kitchen, or I should say Margaret's Patio. Today we have a special surprise. I got my husband to teach everybody how to do a ristra, a red chili New Mexico ristra, the simplest way you've ever will see. Okay, look at all that chile. Woohoo! And let's see, there's Hubby.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a very simple way of making it. I never really learned the fancy way, but it's simple. Just get a 3-foot or so piece of baling wire, needle nose pliers, and make a loop. And the reason for the loop is so the chilies don't slip out, and you have something to tie it with. Just be careful not to poke yourself. Doesn't have to be that tight, they're not that heavy. That will be on the bottom.
So what if they don't have baling wire?
You can use like stainless steel wire, but baling wire is probably the easiest to find, and it doesn't cost very much. And then what I do, look at the very tip. You can see it. I cut it at an angle to make it sharp like a needle, so there again, be careful not to hurt yourself.
Okay.
Let's see how sharp that is.
Oh yeah, I got it. It's fine.
And with a chili, like a lot of people,
And you do it quick this way, huh?
It will go by quick. I like to use how long the tails are, but a lot of times these fall off when you pick them, and you can just pretty much poke it anywhere you want. It's not going to hurt the chili. So you see the base right here?
The thick part?
Just go right through. And just take it all the way to the bottom. Same thing on this.
So it's like only like one strand, correct?
It's one string holding it, but you can have 4, 5, 6, as many as you want at the bottom to give it the design. And I'll do the design in a little while. Just have to string them. Nothing to it.
Wow. Nice. That's a simple way.
It's really simple.
Wow, even I can do that. So, a few days ago we had our dear friend Daniel that came to show us the way he learned, and now I said, you know what, I need Hubby to show how easy he does it, because like he said, he never learned the traditional way. So welcome to Margaret's Kitchen, Comidas de mi Familia.
Quick lesson right here. See how the chilies look kind of strange?
Yeah.
Just arrange them the way you want. That. Just be careful not to break the tails. If they do break, just restring it again. They're not lost. And as they get thicker and heavier, it'll push it down. That's
nice.
That's the basic part right there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's finish. So remember, if you guys haven't purchased my Authentic New Mexico cookbook, you can do so at www.nmcookbookmariabaca.com. And thank you for all the prayers that you guys have done for my husband. He's doing good. I mean, after the accident, he's doing well. Little bit of things here and there, but he's coming along. God gave us one more day, and all your prayers just really helped. So thank you. See, that one doesn't have a tail.
Oh, that's missing the tail?
So he'll get to the...
Just go to the base. Just like that. Doesn't hurt a thing.
And when you have butterfingers, sometimes doing it this way is the simple way.
It's I don't know.
It's an art.
I just find it simple this way.
Nice.
And then when you take them apart for to use them when they're nice and dry, you just get the scissors and just chop it away and leave the stick there, and then you can hang it for an ornament.
Yep, I showed everybody your ornament last time.
And, just do it over someplace to catch all the seeds, because you're going to get a million seeds.
That's like really cool. Nice. And he has them in the wheelbarrow. Most people do it like that. Place them in a wheelbarrow, because that's when you're picking. You put them in your wheelbarrow or basket or lo que sea. But this is what you have, and stuff. So that's what your wheelbarrows are for. Usalos por todo. Okay, now he's going to show you how he stacks them.
So you just look for the empty spots, whatever you think is empty.
Okay.
Just put them down where you like them. Just like that.
Oh, there's a poquito de chile verde.
Yeah,
Green chili.
This guy will
A little
be
bit of
red in
pintado.
no time. Remember the one that had no tail?
Yeah. Nice.
Can't even tell.
And if you hear any music or anything, I don't own the rights to the music. The TV's on.
And if they happen to break off, just repoke it and you're good to go.
So do you fold it into a wreath?
I think
A lei? It's like a New Mexico lei, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, exactly. I never thought about it that way. I used to do these late at night because I'd get off work late, and I'd just be sitting here in the porch, and I said, well, heck, I can do this.
Wow.
There it is.
Nice.
And you can keep adjusting them and make it thicker or less thick, all up to you.
Yeah.
So you just kind of push them down. See?
Nice.
That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you
let's
want
see.
a little bit of air so they can dry. Chili that's packed too tight, I've learned in the past, and what'll happen, it'll mold. You could just cut the moldy part off, but it just doesn't look very nice.
Right.
And that's it.
Nice.
There it
Okay.
is.
Let's keep going.
It's going to be a heavy one.
It's going to be heavy because it's going to...
And as the wire gets coated with the chili juice, it gets even slipperier, a little more
Slippery.
slippery, so you don't have to wrestle with it.
Okay, earlier, hubby cleaned a lot of my red chili because I wanted to do it a little different. So I got the chili, it's fresh, red chili, and I'm boiling it. Okay, and then I'll blend it. So we took all the stems off, cleaned as much of the seeds out as he did, and this is what we did with the fresh chili. I did not let this one dry. I'm boiling it and doing a little different and stuff, and then I'm gonna can it. So you guys will see how I do that. Wow, that looks good.
Okay, now third layer's coming.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing about it is that you're able to, to teach somebody to do something, making it a little bit easier if they can't do the one with the string or anything like that.
There's third layer.
Wow, that looks good. Yeah, it is. It's a New Mexico lei.
And as they dry, then they'll start coming down.
Mm-hmm.
The air gaps that you see will get smaller and smaller.
Nice. So some of them that are pointing down, that fills a lot of the gap.
Mm-hmm. Just like that. See, like that guy's pointing down.
Have you ever tried it with fishing string?
I did, and I had a really hard time. I
Mm-hmm.
just couldn't get it.
Right.
And then I messed up. The chili was so heavy it broke the fishing line.
Oh, wow.
So I said, well,
Wire does.
I'll go with a baling wire.
Mm-hmm. And I guess if you get one of those really big needles, like a sewing needle, they're quilting needles, I think, and you can probably put the string through it and then do it that way, kind of like they do, like how they make leis, right?
You can. The only thing is, as you're stringing it, it has a tendency to tangle.
Ah.
And you end up with a big old knot, and it's frustrating. And if it really gets frustrating, then you don't want to do it anymore. I call this easy and fun. If it's fun, it's not work.
So people that don't live in farming areas, what kind of wire would they use?
You can get this at any hardware store.
Oh.
Lowe's, Home Depot, they carry it.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't have to be this. I like it because it's rigid,
Flexible.
so you won't poke yourself.
Right. So the chili that I have boiling inside, that one I'm boiling it till it gets real soft, and so and then we'll start to. I put it in the Vitamix. Is what I'm going to be doing. Wow, that looks nice, huh?
Kind of Christmassy.
Wow, I love it.
And then you just
Yeah.
just keep adjusting them.
For a while, it kind of looks like a bad haircut, right?
Yes.
But 2 weeks, it'll be this perfect lay.
The difference between a good and a bad haircut is 2 weeks.
That's right.
Okay, you see that empty spot there?
Mm-hmm.
I'll fill it in right now.
So now you're looking for more of the curved chili?
See that?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that'll fill in that gap.
Mm.
If you
Nice.
want. It's all personal preference.
Okay.
There's no way of doing it wrong. Just have fun with it. It's not rocket science. It's just make it enjoyable. Just safety part is don't stab yourself because it will hurt. And be careful, don't poke your eye.
Yeah.
And you don't have to start out big. You can go with a 2-footer. That's fine. And as you get better and better, and you can handle the chili, then you could probably even do a 6-footer.
And then once you're done with this, then you tie it to the knot and
You
make
can-
another one
okay, That's
to.
a good question. There's 2 ways to do it. You can just hang it like this,
Mm-hmm.
or it's going to be it's not complete, so
Mm-hmm.
give me a chance.
Well, we
here.
can. Yeah.
Remember the loop?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
You can string it like that, or you can make the circle, or you can
Oh,
make a
okay.
half circle.
Mm.
And like that one fell, no biggie. All you do is come back. See, because it ripped the tail right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just go right through the base.
Nice.
It's getting kind of dull and kind of gooey.
Mm-hmm.
Just nip off a little edge right there.
Nice.
It's nice and sharp again.
Hmm.
A lot of these chilies are real pretty because they're all about the same length. So
Mm-hmm.
it'll be a little more uniform.
And this red chili's called Miss Junie, correct?
Miss Judy.
Miss Junie. Junie? Yeah,
Something like
Miss
that.
Junie. Yeah. So it's extra hot, but not lumbre, correct?
I believe it is lumbre, but they gave it their own name. But that's my guess. That's a guess.
Mm.
Because when I was peeling it, it felt the same.
Oh, okay.
Hot, but real meaty.
Mm.
It's good. Very good chili.
Nice. And this one we got at Snake Ranch in Los Lunas. You know, we get chili from all over. We get chili from Rosales. We get chili from the Mitar. We get chili from Snake Ranch. And then we get chili at Fruit Basket. Just to try everybody's chili. Fruit Basket is more Hatch chili. It's from Hatch, New Mexico.
I grow
Most of
my
it.
own.
And then he
This is-
grows our own.
This is a chili seed that I got from my father. I believe it's sandia, but it could be something else because
It's fire.
it's got some kick to it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see what the plants look like, you can go scan the garden real quick.
Oh,
And,
okay.
there's quite a few green in there.
Oh, nice.
But see, then I like to mix them.
Yeah.
And the little ones will fill in where the big ones don't.
Nice.
Just like that.
Yeah, my father-in-law grows some mean chili. And so this year he didn't grow because our niece graduated, and they had the celebration there at their home, and so he didn't want to take a chance that anybody would run over his garden or whatever when they're parking. So so he didn't grow any this year, but it's okay because we had seeds from last year, so Mr. did his garden. So Mr. decided to take a little break, and he wanted to show you some of his garden. Okay.
These are what they call the yellow hot chilies.
Oh.
It's probably the most favorite chili that I personally like.
Mm-hmm.
Very hot, goes a long way, and you only need a little bit.
Nice.
And they're only good for a little while. You can let these go red, and you can spice up your chili if you want to, or crush them for seasoning or whatever you feel like doing. But look at how pretty.
Those are beautiful.
And they're very, very distinctive. They don't taste or smell the same way as these other chilies. These are the sandia. They're at full green right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can see them. The plants are withering.
Yeah.
As soon as it gets cold, they'll go belly up.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these ones here. Compares it to my hand.
Oh yeah.
And you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Lots and lots of flavor. I believe this is the best chili for red chili, to let it mature. And I can't remember what I planted here. I forgot.
Wait, hold on.
I don't remember already there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the very end.
Wait, hold on. It's Yabra Buena.
And then, can you film this?
Okay, hold on. Which one?
Is this right here?
Why? Oh.
In the next couple
Wait.
of the healthiest tomatoes is still going. I'm going to put everything, and if it snows, really tasty. And it's okay. What I do is cut it all the way down to the dirt, leave it alone.
So what you did is that you mix the seeds, and you ended up getting lemon basil out of it.
I know. I mix the plants.
Oh, you mix the plants.
It's a perennial. It comes out every
okay.
year. And it's okay to move it. If you want to dig it up, plant it in different areas. It loves it.
So this is this is his mint that he mixed the plants together and ended up with the lemon basil mint. It smells really good. Very, very good. Okay, this is his new mint that just came up by itself, so it's growing. So with this plant here, which is the biggest plant, then he's going to get all the tomato plants that have tomatoes like he's seen, and then he'll pile them up, and they become like an insulation, and we'll have tomatoes till January, February and stuff. So that's what he does. Wow, babe, thank you so much for doing this.
Okay, let me
showing your garden. Okay, let's check the red chili. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. Let's see. Let it cook down completely. Wow. That's beautiful, hon. Thank you. Thank you for showing Margaret's Kitchen, all our followers. And don't forget to subscribe. I know my husband forgets to say it, but please subscribe to my channel and be sure to give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up, and invite all your family and friends to be a part of Margaret's Kitchen. Thank you, everyone. And oh my gosh, that looks beautiful.
And you still can go bigger, or it's
Okay.
all up to you. And then all you do is make a nice little loop, tie it, and then you can hang it wherever you like.
Nice.
Preferably, just don't let it get wet.
Yes.
And
Okay.
nature will do the rest.
Nice.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, love.
That's it.
Thank you. That looks beautiful. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, thank you all. And remember, you want to order my Authentic New Mexico cookbook, you can do so. NM Cookbook, mariabaca.com. Thank you. Bye. Don't forget to pray for me. Pray for me. I pray for you. But thank you just for being you. Bye. Okay, so now see our chili. Turn off the fire, and then I'm gonna do this. Move it down a little bit so you guys can see better. So now I'm gonna get this hot chili, and it's already, look at how pretty that is. Remember how thick it was? Now it's all nicely boiled. And I'm going to put it into quart-sized jars. Because we use a lot of red chilies, so look at that. So let's see. Now I'm going to put the lid back on it. And then we're going to start adding to it. Okay, so now I'm going to add water to my container. And so this is what, 8 cups of water in my container. I'm going to put it in here. And in the meantime, I'm going to add, and I have this garlic already all minced up. I'm not going to use the fresh garlic, but it's okay because I already have this, so you use what you have, and this is what I have. So I put a good heaping tablespoon in there. And then on the salt, I put a dash in my hand. Look, about a teaspoon. And then, same thing. My mother always added oregano, okay? So, you know, you learn as you go. So that's how I learned. And that's what she would do. It's to everybody's preference. It's to your liking, whatever you do. Back in the days, I mean, I'm already 61 years old. And back in our days, my mother didn't have chicken broth or beef broth or whatever broth people put in their chili these days. My mother never had that. So it was just pura agua, you know. I mean, it was kind of, let's get real, it's pura agua. It was all water. And so, and you know, the thing is that with us, we had well water. So it was a little different for us because we had well water. And I'll tell you what, my mother never made any of us sick. We did great. I mean, please. So anyway, so that's how I learned. And so, and this is how I'm teaching all of you. So now what I'm going to do is, it's in my Vitamix, so I'm just going to put it on high. And when you use a Vitamix, look at how beautiful the chili looks. Look at that. Look at how just gorgeous. And it's a beautiful color. So that's the good part about that. The Vitamix is having a Vitamix is that it just makes your chili so smooth, everything. And the other thing we never did is we never strained it. My mother never strained any of the chili. You know, I mean, like I said, we weren't wealthy at all, and so we did what we could do, and that's it, you know. And so, anyways, but I think it's, you know, it's nice because of the fact is that I put some more light in here. Look at this, how beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me move you just a tad. There. See, so I'm gonna just blend it for just a couple more minutes. Okay, look at how beautiful that is. Oh my God. Oh, if you could see the steam coming out because it's the chili is, yeah, got the pods. And this is fresh chili pods, not dried. So anyway, so now I'm going to get my jar out, and I'm doing quart size and they're hot. So put it in here. Let it sit for a second. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then when you're ready to use it, then you can do your meat and your flour and everything to make it thick. And then, because remember, this is just the base right now. Okay. So remember, there's a little bit of foam from the blending. Look at that. Nice, huh? So then I'm going to put the lid on it. Isn't that nice? Beautiful, huh? So we're going to do another jar. And then what I do is I leave my jar, I let my filled jars, I let them sit in hot water until I'm ready to put them in the bath. And I do a water bath. See, the spuma is going away. Yee-hee, look at that. And I'm doing quart size because the fact is that we do use a lot. So I would do pint, but it's not even, this is perfect when we're doing tamales or whatever. Look at that, how beautiful that looks. Check it out. Isn't that great? Now we're going to repeat the process again. Okay. Ah, look at that steam. Look at how nice and hot this is. And look at how thick it is. Nice, huh?
Don't be shy.
Ooh.
Come on.
Look at that, beautiful, huh? Okay, so I got 6 beautiful quart-sized jars out of this, and I still have more, but I'm just doing the quart size. So everything's nice and hot. Everything, I mean, it's nice and hot. Look at how beautiful. Oof, hot. And it's thick, so, and you want it to be thick because you're canning it, and so that you can use it in your tamales or whatever you want to use it for. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rest in my pint-sized jars, because sometimes it's only Mr. and I and stuff that are eating it, because nobody's here. And so anyways, so I'm just gonna do some pint size, and but in the meantime, I'm gonna do the quarts and put them in there and check it out. And then we wait for that to pop. So once it starts to boil, then you're going to let it boil I do it for 15 minutes, just to be on the safe side. I do a water bath for 15 minutes of boiling. And then I take it out, let it sit on a piece of cloth, and wait till you hear the pop, pop, pop. So let's see. So I have water boiling already. You could tell all that steam is coming out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add each jar in there. And so there's 6 quart-sized jars. And you want the water to be over it, at least by an inch. Ouch, ouch. She-naders. That's the hot one. Told you the jars are hot. And this one. And then I'll do one in the center. But look at that. Look at how beautiful. Oh, that's not going to fit in the center. Okay. Too hot to be touching like that. I'll bet if it fits this way. Probably not. That's okay. So it only my can, and I'm just not getting the big canner out, so you know, I'm using what I have here. But that's okay. So then now I have boiling water in my tea kettle. And I want it to go an inch over, which it pretty much is. And then we're gonna cover it and wait till it comes to a boil. Okay, it's at a major raging boil and it's finished. So I'm gonna turn off the heat. Let it calm down just a little bit. And I'm gonna take them out. Oh my God, look at this. Woo! And I did 15 minutes. Now we're just gonna let them sit and we're finished. Ooh, beautiful, just beautiful. So, look at that. Aren't those nice? Okay, everybody, well, thank you for being a part of Margaret's Kitchen. We'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye. And don't forget, pray for me. Be nice. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.